This is the second of 3 videos on Fresnillo's cost breakdown to produce silver. In the last video we covered the consolidated income statement. In this video we covered a cost of sales table and exploration cost table. Cost of sales. In 2012, total cost of sales was a little over $800 million. Total silver cost of sales was about $380 million, or $11.09 per ounce. Let's break that down. The first cost is depreciation, depletion, and amortization. That was about $254 million total. $120 million of that went to silver, or about $3.49 an ounce. There's personnel expenses, labor, stuff like that. That was a little over $100 million, with about $52 million going to silver, or $1.51 per ounce. There's maintenance and repairs. That was about $78 million, with about $37 million going to silver, or $1.07 per ounce. There was operating materials. That was about $117 million, with a little over $55 million going to silver, or $1.61 per ounce. There were energy costs. That was a little over $90 million, with a little less than $44 million going to silver, or about $1.27 per ounce. There were contractor costs. That was a little over $190 million, with about $91 million going to silver, or $2.63 per ounce. There was freight costs of a little less than $9 million, with a little more than $4 million of that going to silver, or about 12 cents per ounce. There was insurance costs of about $6 million, with about 2.9 of that going to silver, or 8 cents per ounce. There were mining rights and contributions of about $7.5 billion, with about 3.6 million going to silver, or 10 cents per ounce. There were other costs of a little less than $14 million, with about 6.5 million going to silver, or 19 cents per ounce. There were gains and losses in forex hedges. These are exchange rate hedges. There was about a $2.1 million loss, with about 1 million going to silver, or 3 cents per ounce. There is change in work. This is material in work and in-house inventories. There was a gain here of a little over $74 million, with about 35 million going to silver, or a gain of about $1.02 per ounce. For a total cost of sales of about $800 million, with about $380 million going to silver, or $11.09 per ounce. Exploration expenses. In 2012, total exploration expenses were a little over $233 million, with about $111 million going to silver, or $3.21 per ounce. Let's break that down item by item. There were contractor costs of about $193 million, a little over $91 million going to silver, or $2.65 per ounce. There were administrative costs of about $11 million, with a little over $5 million going to silver, or 15 cents per ounce. There were mining rights and contribution costs of about $9.7 million, with about $4.6 million going to silver, or 13 cents per ounce. There were personnel expenses of about $3.6 million, with about $1.7 million going to silver, or 5 cents per ounce. There were assay costs of about $8.7 million, with about $4.1 million going to silver, or 12 cents per ounce. There were maintenance and repair costs of about $500,000, with about $260,000 going to silver, or 1 cent per ounce. There were operating material costs of about $2.9 million, with about $1.4 million going to silver, or 4 cents per ounce. There were rental costs of about $2.5 million, with about $1.2 million going to silver, or 3 cents per ounce. There were energy costs of about $500,000, with about $261,000 going to silver, or 1 cent per ounce. And there were other expenses of about $1.1 million, with a little bit more than $500,000 going to silver, or about 2 cents per ounce. Total exploration costs were about $233 million, with about $111 million going to silver at $3.21 per ounce. This is the end of this video. In the next video, we will combine the consolidated income statement from the first video with the cost of sales table and exploration cost table from this video to give an expanded item-by-item cost breakdown to produce silver.